What's up, party people? What it be, what it do? Back again with another legit 2K playthrough. Hopefully I don't have technical difficulties this time. I scrapped basically the rest of whatever month I was in and skipped right here to NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. I'm not sure if I made a compilation video prior to this or not to just like sum up the matches. I know that there was at least a Fatal 4-Way that was really, really good, and I wish I had recorded it, but I didn't. So instead, we are here at Brooklyn. Our rivalry with Big Cass is coming to a head. Let's jump right into it. So already we've had technical difficulties here. I don't know if those entrances are going to be left in. I know Big Cass's didn't, because I look over and I see that it's doing the stupid bullshit that it was doing in many of my other videos. The technical difficulties with the more recent ones was I tried using a different laptop, and so the footage simply... Oh no, what it was the microphone footage, or the microphone audio rather, didn't record. So I have the footage, which is why I'm like, I may have made a compilation or not. I'm doing this before I upload. So I mean, I could have just done a post commentary, but I don't like doing that. So instead, Spotfest Steve is taking it to Big Cass right now. He's got him up. Another, oh, Big Cass counters. Big Cass slamming Steve's head back and forth into the mat. Steve looking for a breather on the outside, but Big Cass is going to follow him. Steve catches him. Snap DDT on the outside. That is vicious. I've mentioned it before. I do have a little bit of wrestling experience, and those mats on the outside are not soft. It's just a nice little thin pad. It's okay for amateur style wrestling, but that's just concrete underneath it. You take a fall on it, you land head first on it, you're gonna feel it. And Big Cass is certainly feeling that DDT. And Steve just kicking Cass right down, not even letting him get to his feet. Oh, Big Cass tried to sit up and Steve kicked him down. Steve telling Big Cass, you're gonna get up on my terms. Oh, and Big Cass blocked the punch. Steve blocks whatever that was. And a punch to Big Cass. Now, sending him off the ropes. And a headbutt to the chest. We've seen Steve utilize that thick skull of his on numerous occasions. And there, it took the big man down. Steve now sending Cass in the corner. What's he got in mind here? Bounces him off. Oh, he's got him hooked. A German suplex. That's like a modified version of Steve's finishing maneuver. But rather than... Oh, knee to the face. There for Big Cass. Steve didn't want the finish there. He just wanted Cass to know that he can hit that German on him. Oh, and Steve misses wildly with a kick. Oh, and he missed again. Well, not missed, but Cass dodged it. Steve now goes behind. He's got him up. Oh, backstabber. Dropping the big man down, affecting his spine. It's going to make it difficult for Big Cass to be able to stand on his own 2 feet. Big Cass is down, but Steve sitting in the corner, setting himself up, telling Big Cass he wants him on his feet, giving Big Cass that space to get up so that Steve can... Oh, Cass saw it coming. Steve saw that coming, and now he's got him hooked. Full Nelson, dragon suplex. Now Steve with a ground and pound. We know that this is what Steve loves. He loves just going to work on the head. Almost softening up. Oh, face. Perhaps softening Big Cass up for that German suplex when he dumps him on his skull. Ooh, and a stomp. Keeping Steve down in the corner. But Big Cass now dragging him towards the middle of the ring. What's he got in mind here? Slams the arm on the mat. Big Cass now another leg drop. Again using a size advantage. That weight advantage. Oh, and Steve hits a jawbreaker. Out of nowhere, Steve. Oh, and a neck breaker. Once again, targeting the head. There's, oh, an elbow drop to the sternum. Trying to take the wind out of the big man. Oh, and went for the moonsault again to try to take the wind out of Cass. But Cass saw it coming, and now a fist to Steve's face. Perhaps reciprocating that ground and pound Steve administered earlier. What's Cass looking for? WFT. Perhaps looking for that Empire elbow. And he goes up and down, dropping all his weight on Steve's sternum. And what's Cass looking for? He's got him by the legs. Steve's helpless. Ooh, stomp to the chest. Big Cass now telling Steve he wants him on his feet. What could Big Cass be looking for? Could he be looking for that East River crossing? He's got him up. Oh, Steve slips over the top. He caught Big Cass. And there's the super kick. Steve caught Big Cass with that super kick. Slipped out of the East River crossing and out of nowhere hit that super kick. Big Cass. Overhead, capture suplex. Cass is down. Steve now telling Cass to get up to his feet. Steve is pumped up. He's got Cass in his sight. He misses with a punch wildly. Knocks Cass in the corner. He's got him hooked. Will Cass be able to roll out of it? O'Connor roll. There it is. The German suplex dumping Cass on the back of his head. Can the referee get into the position in time? 1, 2, 3. That is it. Spotfest Steve is your winner. Taking down the big man, Big Cass here at NXT TakeOver. In a very back and forth match. That was a good contest between these two. There it is, the Empire Elbow. Cass would knock over the pin there. Maybe that cost him, but Steve, utilizing that capture suplex that he put Cass away with in the backstage brawl. And there it is, that German suplex that has won Steve so many matches, takes out the big man. Well, thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I have been your host, and that was NXT TakeOver, and Spotfest Steve seems to be taking over the NXT division.